yes, deodorant for the holiday season, because there's nothing wrong with being fresh for Christmas. So I put up an update video recently asking you guys if you wanted me to update you on my current natural deodorant situation, and you guys did want that. I have been trying out different natural deodorants since 2014, and I believe I have 2 or 3 other videos on this channel about that very topic, so I'll put a card to them up above. I'm currently only using natural deodorants, you guys, and I've been doing so for several years now. And in this video, I am going to tell you what my top, I think it's 4 brands of natural deodorants. I mean, like the ones that work. These are all just deodorants. They are not antiperspirants. The difference is a deodorant works on the bacteria and the things that cause the funk in your sweat, and it stops it. An antiperspirant actually clogs your pores and stops you from perspiring, and I don't want that to happen. So let's do it. Before we get into this video, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't, what are you waiting for, boo-boo? Go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you don't miss another upload from me, and click the notification bell because I tend to hang out in the comments after I upload a video so we can chat with each other. Every deodorant that I'm going to tell you about today has been tested on moi over months, and I sweat a lot. I've also tested all of these deodorants on light activity days as well as heavy activity days. So for me, a light activity day is I'm sitting at home, I'm filming like I am now, I'm editing video, I'm not really going anywhere. And a heavy activity day is a day when I'm like running errands, going to Costco, lifting boxes, taking my son Zion to therapy, which entails lugging a wheelchair in and out of a car, going to Pure Barre classes and sweating. Another quick note, one of the things that I did learn is I rotate deodorants. Honestly, it's because I want to try a bunch of deodorants out, but the other reason is I noticed back in the day that if I was using one deodorant for a prolonged period of time, it gave it more of an opportunity to cause some irritation underneath my armpits. I might use one deodorant for a week or 2, switch to another one for a week or 2, use one a couple days. I just use them as I see fit. My armpits are no longer dark, there's no irritation, there's no itching, and most importantly, they work. The first deodorant I'm going to share with you guys is a favorite, and you guys, this is such a fluke. Let me tell you how this happened. This company wrote to me and asked me if I wanted to try shampoo and conditioner. And I wrote them back and said, well, I have these locks and I don't really need conditioner, I'll take the shampoo. Went to their website and noticed that they have natural deodorant, and who has a bit of a thing for trying different natural deodorants? That's me. They sent me the natural deodorants. This is the first one that I tried. The name of the company is Cachet, and it is their Velvet Collection, and this is the Lavender Yang Yang. Is that how you pronounce it? Yang Yang? Yin Yang? Yang Yang? It's on the screen. Scent of their deodorant. I get the pack that they sent me. Actually, let me show you everything. So they sent me the 3 of these scents. The lavender one I said earlier, honey and vanilla, which I haven't tried yet, and Yang Yang and Tea Tree. And these 2 are from their Velvet Collection. And so I grab this one, thinking nothing of it, and I go to use it, and you guys, talk about surprise. This stuff is incredible. I can put this deodorant on, go to Pure Barre, which is an exercise class, come back home or go run an errand after class, and I don't have to worry about being funky, which is, talk about happy accident. Then of course I reach out to the company and I'm like, whoa, this stuff is great. I find out that the secret is it has activated charcoal in it, you guys, and antibacterial essential oils. So basically, according to their website, it gives you long-lasting odor protection with none of the harsh chemicals of regular deodorants, right? It's food-based, and you guys know how I feel about food-based, things that God made. And so when you look at the ingredients on the back, they are all things that you recognize. It does say that this one that I've been using has baking soda in it, and typically I have an adverse reaction to baking soda in natural deodorants. However, I have had no problem with this one, and maybe it's because it's lower down in the ingredient list. I don't know. And this scent is so nice. I don't smell the lavender. It must be the Yang Yang, the thing I can't pronounce. It smells like a sweet scent to it. Also, because your girl was so excited about how great this deodorant is, I reached out to the company, and this video was made in partnership with Cachet. So thank you so much to them. And even better, I got you guys a coupon code just in case you guys want to do some shopping for the holiday season. And yes, deodorant for the holiday season because there's nothing wrong with being fresh for Christmas. Check them out on Instagram at Kashi Natural and visit their website at kashinatural.com. You can get 15% off of your order for deodorant with the coupon code JOURNEY01, and that is good until December 31st, 2018. So y'all don't sleep. Number 2 in my favorite natural deodorant of all time is the SCHMIDT'S Sensitive Formula. I repeat, the Sensitive Formula. Now, one of the most popular blog posts on my blog is actually a review of the SCHMIDT'S paste deodorant, the regular, and that stuff was incredible. But once again, I don't use it anymore because I am very sensitive to a lot of these deodorants, and that deodorant caused a lot of irritation under my arm. However, because that deodorant worked so well, when SCHMIDT'S came out with their Sensitive Formula, I went ahead and I bought this and I love it. This is my favorite scent, and I'm actually on the second container of this one. This is the jasmine. Oh, it smells so good. This is the jasmine tea from SCHMIDT'S. And my husband actually went ahead and bought the lavender, which this is my third container actually. My husband went ahead and bought the lavender one, and he is using the lavender sensitive from SCHMIDT'S as well. And their ingredients include things that you can pronounce as well. All right, so the Cachet and the SCHMIDT'S deodorant are my top two, my two favorite, the ones I use the absolute most. They are like 85% of the time when I'm using deodorant, I'm reaching for one of those two brands. These two are just background players, but I still use them. Naked Bar Soap Company Pit Cream in cedarwood and lavender, because it is 100% natural like the other previous two. This one is the only paste deodorant that I have left in my repertoire. Paste deodorants can take a little to get used to. I mean, they can be a little messy for some people if you can't figure out how to do it and spread them out. I just scrape a little bit on the back of my fingernail, kind of dab it on each finger like that, and then go with the opposing pits. This one is a great one for me. It works all day. It works on heavy activity days. The only issue is this one definitely has to be rotated in and out often because it has baking soda in it and it is very high on the ingredient list. Actually, when I purchased this, I think the company knew that I was doing natural deodorant posts on Instagram, etc. And they reached out to me and was like, don't use it, it has baking soda in it. Maybe because they didn't want me to like put a bad review up. I do not have a bad review. If you are the owner of the company, I am still using your deodorant very sparingly, very sparingly. I can't use it every single day consistently though, because it will cause me a smidge, not a lot, just a smidge of irritation. And that is why I have it in rotation still, but very light. And so once again, it's the Naked Bar Soap Company Pit Cream in Cedar and Lavender. This last one is really just because you have to have a backup. Like if you're traveling, you need to run in Walmart real quick, you forgot your deodorant or something like that. This is readily accessible in the Walmarts all over the nation. And so it is the Arm & Hammer Essentials unscented deodorant. And this one I put in the natural deodorant category because it has natural deodorizers. It uses baking soda, etc. Of course baking soda because it's Arm & Hammer as a deodorizer, and some other natural things in here, chamomile, flower oil, coriander oil, and that kind of stuff. But the binders that they use in this deodorant are synthetic to my understanding, so it's not 100% natural. It's like natural-esque. I always have this deodorant as a backup no matter what. However, I probably reach for this deodorant once or twice a month at this point. Real talk, you guys, that Cachet deodorant and the SCHMIDT'S deodorant like bumped this one off the top. This was my core deodorant for years, and I was just kind of dabbling in the other natural deodorants. But then when the other two showed up, this one got demoted because those two work so well. So let me know if you have been trying any natural deodorants in the comment section down below. Also, I know on my first natural deodorant video, you guys left a long list of possible natural deodorants for me to try out in the comment section, and I had compiled it, I believe, below that video in the description box as well as in a blog post. If I can find all that stuff, I'll put a link to that down below. Be well, be encouraged. Bye, y'all.